In school, you learn how to learn. A school is an extremely powerful institution. It can immensely reform the ideologies and philosophies of the students. It can shape students' future in the right direction. It can also mislead and ruin their lives. Having good schools in our society is indispensable. Establishing an excellent school is both challenging and arduous task. You need not only knowledge, but passion, wisdom, and commitment. Good school has the likelihood to maneuver and build students' life. Running a good school is, therefore, a great contribution to the society. But what is a good school? And what are the criteria for judging and determining it? It can be constructed and defined in various ways. The general perception of a good and outstanding school, according to many, is one which produces toppers, first-class students, and scoring high percentages. According to Dr. K. Chamuti, a school that creates an environment where students love to come and learn is a good school. I endorse this view. When I read about Japanese educational institutions, I learned that Japanese students love their school dearly and they fancy staying back even after the class hour. This is different my schooling days, when we impatiently wait for the last bell to be rung. The sound of the last bell was one of the sweetest sounds I ever heard. I reason it was so because the school was like a jail and the students were like the prisoners. A good school creates an atmosphere where learning becomes a fun activity, not a burden or punishment. Their class is so interacting and fascinating. It's riveting to listen to them. Learning should be fun. A good school generates fun learning environment. Richard Dufour says, the fundamental purpose of school is learning, not teaching. Good school inspire the students to learn well. If a school only teaches and the students only memorize a prescribed text for reproduction in exam, it's awful. Many schools evaluate and categorize the students only on one standard marks or grade as such schools are deplorable. Those who secure high mark percentage are classified as intelligent and who secure low mark percentages are labeled as unintelligent. It is also shocking to know that certain teacher classifies those students who are weak at mathematics and science subjects as unbrilliant. This is sadly happening in many schools today. A good school does not measure who the students are based only on their mark score. Though it matters, it alone does not and should not control the student caliber. A good school strives to discover the unique talent and the ability of every student and enable them in development it. Good schools encourage and stimulate the students to pursue the profession they are good at. Albert Einstein said, "Everybody is genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid." This is a very profound idea which every teacher needs to take it to heart and make use of it. In good schools, the teachers do not only teach, they motivate. Motivating the students is one of the most important duties of every teacher. Many teachers today, sadly, do not inspire the students but only teach and attempt to cover the syllabus. A good school does not impel all the students to get government job, but educate them to choose different professions according to their eagerness and talent. It enhances the mind of the students, hurry creativity, boosts free thinking, and extra reasoning ability. In good school, students are taught how to think critically and curiously ask rational questions. The student's inquisitive mind is increased and supported. Sir Ken Robinson argues that schools kill creativity. He says, "We don't grow into creativity. We grow out of it. we get educated out of it. Creativity is not something you have, it is something you do. When we practice and make mistakes, we learn creativity. Sir Ken says, if you are not prepared to be wrong, you will not come up with anything original. Good school train the students and help them learn from mistakes. In good schools, teachers do not only teach, they mentor. The teachers who never mentor are useless. Schools that do not mentor students are insufficient. A good school imparts values in the school. Without value-based education, our society is bound to witness more corruptions, stealing, robbery, exploitation, fraud, oppression, and all sorts of unwanted wonders. William S. Burroughs said, the aim of the education is knowledge, not of fact, but of values. As the world changing fast, both the students and the teachers need to be constantly updated. A good school uses professional development designed to improve teachers' capacity over time. A good willing to change its mind in the face of relevant leanings. In good schools, good relationship between school administrators, parents, teachers, and students is maintained. They cooperate with one another and grow together. A good school is humble enough to seek help and advance. In Snoop holds the philosophy that education is all-round development.